when you look at the comments that came through from the TikTok account concerning retirement, I want to respond to a number of them. My dad, Ewan Ibra wrote, "My dad is happily paying for my master's while retired only because he planned well. So plan well so that you don't end up listening to such." Ibra, your comment was good in the beginning, but then at the end, when you said don't listen to such, I thought we are learning how to plan. Your father is able to do it because he planned. If he did not plan, he wouldn't have paid while he is in retirement. So please continue to listen to messages of saving, messages of planning for your activities so that you are able, you Ibra, to also pay your children's education while you are in retirement. My question that I would pose to you, Ibra Sebo, you whose father is paying while he's in retirement, will you be able to pay for your children while you are in retirement? Then the next question is here. My mother, my dear mother, from Abdul Nur Ruta. My mother financed my master's at first year. It was a great push for me. When I got a good job, I financed my second year. I'm currently doing a PhD. We really need our parents. Even after school, it's tough. Yes, Noah, it is true. It is tough. We need our parents. But while we are using our parents to finance things like masters, members, remember, I am not talking about bachelors, but I'm talking about masters, PhD, anything after our bachelors, okay? It is good to support our children, but while we are supporting them, many have ended up poor. And they begin to say, ati munange nasasula sente z'omwana ku masters. And then it comes off as if it's a what? It was a burden. So while they are doing it, we need to be mindful that they have a life, because we don't know after 60 years, how many years are you going to live on this earth? You might live here up to 100 years. Those are 40 years. And how are you going to manage them? Do you plan to be a beggar? Do you plan to camp in your children's house? You get it? Because as we keep growing, we need our own space. We want to be in our own gardens. We want to be in our own rooms. Okay? And while we are in our own homes, we must finance our bills so that our children can come and give us emotional support, social support, probably not financial support, because they are also currently financing their financial issues in their homes. And so that in that way, we are reducing the burden because the parent planned well. Let us learn as people to plan for most of these activities that come our way. I hope that has been explained well. And one of the other questions that I saw here, an online master's costs 44 million. Where can my daughter get it without help? There's a lot of help, by the way. There are scholarships. The daughter can choose to work for like maybe 3 or 4 years, depending on what they are earning, and they can finance their masters. Organizations support people to go back for their masters. You can get scholarships. There are so many ways that your masters can be financed without using your parents' retirement money. What we're trying to stress is that our parents do not become beggars. Even you who is listening to this clip, to this video, you will not become a beggar in your retirement because you planned well, because you use the resources around you very well. That is what we're trying to stress. We are not saying that do not help your children. Please help them, okay? Help them as long as it does not turn you into a beggar, into a destitute, into something that society will not appreciate to associate with. Okay? So with those 3 questions answered, I want to believe that all the other questions that came below most of them are related. Okay, I saw someone saying emwanyi terimba. Yes, now this mwanyi terimba comment, it is a good one. Okay, and yes, emwanyi terimba, just like embuzi bajja kugamba tezirimba and many other things. But remember, there is a climate and everything that can affect these things, as we say mwanyi terimba. So when you have planned your children's education through your mwanyi, please also be mindful that there are also factors that can fail that mwanyi. So as you work and earn, put some physical cash aside, okay? So that when the mwanyi disappoints you, you are still able to finance and help your children the way you desire or want to help them, okay? Thank you so much, and I hope that we have learned quite a number of things, and we keep learning for a better future, for a good old age time. Thank you so much.